In 2-on-2, it's not as epic as it is in 1-on-1 mostly. It's a lot about split pushing, and we have a mirror matchup, but that doesn't mean we have the same heroes. It is everything. Everything is possible between Fastia, Blade Master, Demon Hunter, Keeper, and everything is possible also from a tech perspective. If you go Mass Tier 1.
Look at those guys, bro. What is going on?
Oh, TC here. I was about to mention it. The Starbuck Pato strategy with TC Mass Headhunters and Keeper Mass Hunts. It's Podem TC.
Hell yeah, dude.
Right.
Podem TC,
Right.
Mass Headhunters. We're gonna have LawLiet feeding probably. Sowing a little bit at the start here to be able to afford a little bit more Headhunters. Tech up later. They showed this strat yesterday already in their 2v2 where they were successful with 2-0 against Team Fortitude. So I'm quite surprised to see it here once again. No Blade Master at all. Farseer and TC first. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's a Podem actually. I thought it's a Keeper opener to buy time for the Headhunters to come out, and apparently also for an expansion maybe down the road. But no, Podem it is, and then I wonder how impactful is she really before she gets the levels.
Gonna start harassing here. Oh, if she had stolen the big last hit, that would have been quite something. The TC is being helped out here by the Night Elf. I like that. The TC is gonna be the big carry towards the later stages. Yesterday we saw a level 5 TC was absolutely rocking that 2v2. Beautiful stomps that annihilate basically everything. But this time around, there's a Demon Hunter to counter him. Mana Burn, one of the best weapons against the Tauren Chieftain. And the big fights might come down to their head-to-head. Who's going to be more impressive looking, the TC or the Demon? Seems like someone will have to pull off some outstanding TC positioning if he wants to get the most out of these stops.
Right on, and of course keep the Headhunter safe. We have Scout Owl first, by the way, on LawLiet's side. Doesn't help too much when there's no Blade Master. The first of hopefully many stomps to just get rid of that pesky harassing Fastia with the help of the Podem. That should be easy, but TC progress stopped for the minute.
Now the expansion is opened up already. Oh, LawLiet going for it super early. Wow, that's a very fast timing. So investing into economy right away. No tech, no second production building. He didn't even make a single archer yet. LawLiet's just giving his gold to either his ally or making an expansion. Yet to build a real army.
Also, this owl kind of indicates he wants to get tier 3 at some point for Orb. It's not really helpful outside of that you're able to scout what the opponents are doing, which didn't necessarily happen just yet. But this early game by Demon Hunter Fastia should also be set in stone. It is more or less the classic way for Night Elf Orc these days. We have 2 techs, right? We definitely have one on Lin. We definitely have one on Colorful. So Radar, Walker, Dryad seem likely.
Yeah, I would be expecting an aggressive tier 2 timing coming out from LawLiet. I mean, Colorful rather, soon, because with the expansion coming up, with the TC getting stronger and stronger, it seems like there isn't much time, really, available to Lin and Colorful. The Farseer, only level 1, but it's the strong Demon Hunter. Where is he? I'm looking for him right now. Can't find him.
You
he
can
wants to
click,
shop, I guess.
You can click on the hero
staff.
thing.
Oh. He's looking for the cancel. Staff over towards the Tree of Life. Oh, this will be a big deal if he gets to cancel here, but there's a big orc army heading his way.
And now, wouldn't it be great to have a keeper? But the damage output should suffice, especially with the Stomp level 2. Little bit of help by Lin here as well, and I think the Demon Hunter damage is just enough. It's basically ignoring them. Wolves coming in too. Oh, stops the Stomp with the mana burn. And now it's on a knife's edge. And he gets it.
He didn't cancel. The Wisp died as well. All the resources are gone. The Demon Hunter is probably going to have to TP out here. Certainly will. But that was a very successful attack. Perfectly timed. The expansion here. The plans have been foiled. And now LawLiet is left with basically nothing.
That's right, but Soin has quite a lot, or should have quite a lot in a bit. 41 food. Tech is running as well. They've played the strategy pretty successfully in this entire tournament. Nobody was really able to stop it, but I like Colorful's play so far. That rogue Demon Hunter, when I saw Colorful's 2-on-2s in the group stage, he was oftentimes, unfortunately, the anchor that drags the team down. Here, razor sharp so far.
Now the Farseer is back as well, getting the cancel once more. It's looking rough already for Team Happy here. What can LawLiet and Soin do now? They have no tech. They have no expansion. They don't even have a very strong TC necessarily. There's a Demon Hunter already on the field, ready to counter him. And a Panda second. A good choice against the mass Headhunters. Seems like Colorful and Lin have everything that they could want here.
I agree. They clean gold mines, so maybe they want to expand down the road or just finish them. Because if you give Soin too much time, Tier 3 Orc is deadly. But this is also minutes away. TC also not really close to 5. LawLiet is not even trying with that expansion anymore. So there must be some sort of plan B.
The tech has now been started on LawLiet's side, but still gonna take a long time. Yeah, this game certainly did not go according to plan. Demon Hunter, by the way, has no TP anymore. A surround here could perhaps lead to his demise. I'm not sure if the telestaff is ready. But he's gonna get out, even without boots, fast enough to get away. More creeping yet to be done for the TC. He's level 4 already. Once at level 5.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that Colorful has to work on. Demon Hunter movement is not one of these things. We get gauntlets here. Bigger item is the Endurance Aura, which is obviously great. The Devotion Aura, it's obviously great. But will they survive this? They must have TPs, right? Yeah, for sure. So Lab taken away. This will cost 650 gold then, because there's no other way out than this scroll.
TP out by both. At least all units survive. But speaking of units, they're not looking so strong anymore. Mass Headhunters, very good at the start of the game. Lots of damage that they can put out. But now that the heroes are strong, the AoE is going to be there soon with the Panda as well. Headhunters might fall off quite a bit. Berserkers are needed. But the tech seems late. I looked at the Orc base a little while ago and saw the tech back then to Tier 1, just like early in the works. I wonder if did he cancel the tech at some point? Like, it seems outrageously late, this tech.
Yeah, maybe he fed LawLiet a little bit so he can catch up in tech, but I'm not sure either, man. I'm not sure either. Another town portal. This is getting so expensive, and these Headhunters all not upgraded, of course. This looks a little hopeless. Speed scroll running away. LawLiet trying to sandwich here, but only with Hunts. What can they do?
And the Hex plus mana burn counter against the TC. Dude, he didn't get a single stomp. Did he even stomp once this game? I'm not sure. Nice wisps around, though, on the enemy Shadowhunter. That one's gonna go down. Only a level 1 hero, though. The Panda is the bigger threat, and he's looking for the next big breath of fire against these Headhunters. Oh, huge damage. Are there heal scrolls? No, they're not. Oh, man. Rarely have we seen heal scrolls needed as much as right here.
Need another breath of fire, and then it's multi-kill time. Chain Lightning could do the same, of course, but also low mana on that. And LawLiet's Bottom about to hit the deck. Is she? No, that was healing. Nice, but these Headhunters, they're supposed to be our backbone. But gonna be a dead bone soon.
Yeah, the back is being broken, I guess. That must be painful. Demon Hunter here in the front line with the Spirit Link. Giga tanky. Great play. Lin and Colorful here, having the counter ready. We saw the mass Headhunters yesterday. They had worked really well. But here, looking very much different. I wonder, though, if the Orc army's in position more quickly, or the Night Elf, one of the two, and the cancel doesn't happen, perhaps the game could have looked very different.
Yeah, I agree. This is a strategy, of course, that revolves around timings. This game mode in general revolves a lot around timings. And if you don't have the mass, this strat doesn't work. And Lin Colorful never allowed that. Again, quite a ballsy move, actually, to sell the town portal, get the staff, move across against the TC who could stomp you. But Colorful did this really, really well. And then, of course, LawLiet not canceling the expansion. I mean, losing the expansion is one thing. Losing all the resources of that lost expansion is another thing. And then from there on out, it was just a clean game. And easy win for Lin and Colorful.
Yeah, we've seen the willingness for Soin and LawLiet to play a little bit outside the box, to come in with some cheese strats here and there. I wonder now that they're more against the ropes if there's going to be a pivot into a more classic kind of a 2v2 strat. Of course, many of us grew up back in the day as teenagers in the big heyday of 2v2 in the WC3. And guess what we saw there in 2v2 all the time? Orc, Night Elf combo. And Demon Hunter and Blade Master combo. Are we going to see a return to that now? Or is it still going to be rather a fresh breath here?
Of Tidewater Glades, Remo, everything is possible, even a Shadow Hunter first. So it's up to the players to tell us, and we tell. Thank you, Ido, for a little raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you, King of the Balkans. And one of the loveliest souls of the German community, Luke to the Skywalker, 27 month. Much love and even more hype for Rara. So happy to be there. First time, less than 3. Yeah, dude, very excited to meet you for the first time in Dortmund. We do have some tickets up for sale, by the way. We put them on sale yesterday. Flew a little bit under the water. But if you want to go to Dortmund and celebrate the biggest Warcraft party of the year with us, grab the tickets while they're hot. Viewer tickets, player tickets, all available. Exclamation mark, Rara Land, I think. Or tickets, or something. And another sub. Oakward Silence, gifting a sub to Yurko. Wonderful. Now, match points for Team Lin. Let's go.
Team Lin here in the top right, Colorful, and his ally in the teal. Down south, trailing 0-1, Team Happy, represented here by LawLiet and Soin. Keeping a close eye on the altars. What are our heroes going to be this time?
Keeper. TC, okay, I like that. Shadow
Wait, they're doing
Hunter.
it again? No
Yeah.
way!
Against Shadow Hunter Demon, dude.
I respect it, though. I respect the confidence, being like, whatever. We're the kings of 2v2, we're the kings of mass headhunters, mass berserkers. I like the Keeper a lot more. You mentioned it on map 1, how the Keeper would have been able to deal with a harassing demon hunter or any kind of aggression, really, much better. The aura is kind of nice by the bottom, but she is rather low impact. I think this Keeper might work out better. But again, the Demon Hunter for Colorful is going to have a lot of wonderful targets.
A player's forces are
Jenny Elvas, thank you very much for the €5. Such a great day to be financially irresponsible. Thank you, Jenny. Much, much, much appreciated. Hope you have a wonderful stream. Yeah, TC Keeper, I like it a lot more. You like it a lot more. Hopefully it's also more successful. What I also like is the Shadow Hunter enables a lot of creeping thanks to hacks. Enables even a little bit of harass, and this is what we see from Lin here, rushing across, trying to either get a last hit in or hex one of the heroes on the opponent's side so that hero doesn't get the XP. And later on, of course, fantastic heal wave.
Yeah, you called it Shadow Hunter first. I think I haven't seen this yet in 2v2 in the recent weeks. What's the second hero then? Is he gonna go... I guess he has to go TC second, right? That's
Remo,
choice.
we've seen a lot of Shadow Hunter Pit Lord in the group stage, and we were all blessed, but then it moved away to a TC, and every time they reach tier 2, I'm getting a bit angry because I don't see my baby the Pit Lord anymore. It could be a Pit Lord, but I expect a TC.
It'll be a while until we see what it really is going to turn out to be. Once again, LawLiet giving money over to his allies, so he's going to be pumping out those headhunters, hopefully this time with a faster attack. That tier 3 was way too late. Not only did the Berserkers upgrade and become much stronger on tier 3, but also the TC getting bonus experience. And getting to level 5 is oftentimes a powerful weapon late game. But as we pointed out already, against Shadow Hunter plus Demon Hunter, this TC will have to play it amazingly to have big impact.
Yeah, he's probably just carrying an aura, and if he's lucky he can get a stomp off. Will need some support. This early game not revolving around an expansion on the LawLiet Soin side, so it's definitely less fragile. And the tier 2, tier 3 should unfold a lot better and easier. On the other side, we're approaching tier 2 as well, but colorful a little late. Everybody's creeping. A classic Tidewater Glades map so far.
Scourge Bone Chimes can oftentimes be amazing for Orc. Not with these units, though. TC is going to be selling that item pretty soon. For him, for now, for creeping, it kind of helps. Dude, did he just attack the critter and not get lifesteal? Lifesteal not work against critters?
Well, this is the things I don't know. Maybe a question for Yanis Canis on Thursday. Thank you, the Nema, who says, rah, 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 from Bavaria. Less than 3.
Thank you, the Nema. Greetings.
See, Lynn is disappointing me again.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's disappointing me again. No Pit Lord. You cute TC.
TC it is instead, indeed. If he gets to level along with the Shadowhunter, there's going to be very strong heroes towards the later stages. Oh, Demon Hunter here might be getting caught. That should be... Wait, just a staff? Oh, there was no mana for Stomp. Alright, well, then that was not that big of a deal.
Yeah, yesterday, what I saw, Lin and Soin pretty much demolished 40 and 120, right? I mean, it's obviously a different race combo, but that looked brutal at some points. Here, Lin and Colorful seems like they read them very well, and so far always have answers to the challenges of the Korean team.
Yeah, absolutely. At least so far, the Koreans aren't too far behind, I would say. No expansion was cancelled. The Orc Tier 3 for Soin is going to be done pretty soon. Much quicker this time around. And perhaps most importantly, the hero levels on Lin and Colorful aren't looking so devastating. Shadowhunter and Demon are looking strong, but TC and Panda, both only level 1, would perhaps love to do some more creeping. I'm quite surprised to see them still be so aggressive here. Shadowhunter Hex, I guess, again, proving to be very good early on Tier 2.
It absolutely is. Also the Flute, a super tanky Demon Hunter. That looks fine. Panda needs some love, and you get love from the rat spot. This is contested though. First big fight of the game.
Big item is gonna go to the TC, I guess. Oh yeah, gets it just in time. Keeper and Hunt coming around from the other side. Beautiful creep jack coming out from the red team. And it's gonna force the double TP out. How much are they gonna lose? Not that much. I think 1 Huntress and 1 Grunt. They can be pretty lucky that they lost so little.
Or they just had a great ejection timing. Love to see it. Now they can of course go for the red spot on the upper left hand side as well, where Colorful is planting another tree. Again, they seem to be very much in control. Just like Salorith is in control of his substreak. 16 months. Much love.
TC and Panda trying to solo creep. If they both get to level 3, so the levels will be looking very fine indeed. Mass Tier 2 is the name of the game here on Team Lin. Did LawLiet attack by now, by the way? No. Okay, interesting. So we have Tier 1 and Tier 3 on one side, and double Tier 2 on the other.
LawLiet is expanding bottom right as well. That should be readable. But maybe they just want to go into a 3-base game and will allow this in a more defensive way. But this one is cancelled just by pure movement. Hunters are here, Tree of Life gone. And it's turning into a little bit of an economical game now.
Soin is going to hit his power spikes soon. TC level 5 just reached. Invis Potion might make sense here. Oh, yeah. There we go. Invis TC can be pretty easy to read as well, though. If there's 2 big armies heading your way, but there's suspiciously an aura missing, then you might be able to put 2 and 2 together.
True, you don't give the auras when you're invis, otherwise it would be a tell. Well, good call there. Not too many people know that, I guess. Shadowhunter is coming in. TC level 5 is obviously a big weapon. Should try and sacrifice some Demon Hunter HP for the burns, but you can't burn what you can't see. And here's the Epicenter Stomp to start the game.
Could use the invuln here if you wanted to, but can't quite in time. Hex and Mana Burn, the TC now is dry. The Berserker upgrade isn't finished yet. They were engaging before it was ready. Mana burn again on the Shadowhunter as well. Invul on the TC. He might get off one more stomp. Trying to get in the right position for it. Shadowhunter in trouble as well. Going in with the Hex. Demoner can't burn for the time being. And now the Berserker training is done. And the scroll is active. And they're looking to pump out the damage.
Woo! That Kodo falling quickly. Shadowhunter the sacrificial lamb, but then taking a couple of victims with them. Supply lead is with Colorful and Lin, but especially Soin is pumping up, breaking upkeep for the first time. A peon by Lin has scouted that expansion, which is now finishing, and Lin and Colorful are on the opposite side of the map, so I think this was a very good position for LawLiet and Soin to force a fight, to buy time for that third base, and now explode into supply.
And this did cost them a lot of consumables, though. The Scroll of the Beast, the big Invul Potion, and I think also a Heal Scroll. Whereas we still have the Potion of Divinity on Lin. I wonder how useful that might be. And level 3s. I think this is the big turning point here. Pana level 3, TC level 3. Now they need to get some mana, and then they're going to be looking very strong indeed. Also finding a Stow token. That guy can throw boulders, throw in a couple of stuns as well. Need to be careful with how you micro him, though, otherwise you might die quick.
I had the question, I think, with Florentine on Thursday. Do you think the stone golem dude just grabs something from the floor and throws it, or is he throwing a part of himself?
I guess you lose part of yourself in every battle, is what the warriors say.
Okay, Sun Tzu.
And he can also throw it when he's walking through water, right? So
there's stones in water.
What if it's a beach, though?
Well, there's stone beaches.
That's true. Those are pretty annoying, though.
I hate them.
Then
I hate every
your
beach.
Your parents always wanted you to enter the water like wearing like these plastic sandals.
Yeah.
Not cool. Not cool.
No,
bro.
not cool. Very cool though that we have another fight.
Hex on the Demon Hunter. That Potion of Divinity might come in handy pretty soon. Hex on the TCs as well. Demon Hunter leading the charge. Still holding on to the potion here. He's the frontline hero. The tank getting Hex here as well. Is there no Dispel? Oh, Heat Wave coming in. Demon Hunter just barely survives. And now the Divinity Potion finally can be used. Abolish Magic really did research until a moment ago that almost cost him the hero. Good thing Lin could bail him out. Rock Golem has been summoned. We can take a look where he's getting those stones from. The TC, though, he's going 10 feet under. Below the stones, if you will. And the TC for Soin is getting off a couple of stomps. Mana burn, not finding him yet. Now he is, and now he's drying. Now he might also be dead. With enough target fire and snare and everything else, he will fall. And now it seems like LawLiet and Soin don't have so much left.
Well, there's no way to run, there's no way to hide. They got an AP up to help a little bit, but Panda also level 4. There's nothing left really that does any damage. The big carry TC is gone. Shadowhunter no mana. Keeper also not a big help. Colorful is playing this a little careful, going back, but Lin is still here. What's left? The Headhunters are falling quickly. Archers to the back, so that's fine. They don't want to give this up, of course. Happy will be very, very angry with them. I don't think there's a way to salvage this anymore, especially with the counter expansion for Lin and Colorful up.
Yeah, insane losses, dude. LawLiet here was down to less than 30 supply. The AP actually helped quite a bit here towards the very end, when the armies had shrunk a lot to hold this position. But it's not like Colorful and Lin needed to break this expansion. They have now their own mining. Once Colorful puts enough wisps in. Colorful has lots of gold as well, by the way. Seems like he didn't lose too much at all.
True, very rich. I thought they would get full shop control here, but that is not the case. Colorful with the heal scroll, Invo Potion on Lin. Everybody is working on reviving heroes because a lot of them, half of them fell basically. But yeah, the consumables are stacking up, the levels are stacking up. We got raiders in the mix, and everything that was hurt before is healthy again. So it's clobbering time.
The expansion falls, there's still a chance. It would look quite bleak then, the way I see it. But LawLiet and Soin feeling that they can't hold right now, and I can't blame them. TC is dead, that's the only hero really who does anything for you. Or maybe I'm underselling the Shadowhunter. I guess he also has some impact. But now Lin and Colorful having the base advantage take the big lead here.
Hunters are trying to knock down the other base on the left-hand side. This is, of course, a win condition for Colorful and Lin on top of their heroes, on top of the supply lead they got. And they just want to close it out. They're not interested in holding that tree either. The distraction isn't working. And knock, knock. Colorful and Lin are here.
To respond here sooner or later. At least the tree can be taken out first. It's a nice little win, but still you have to win the fight after. Rock Golem finally about to expire. Was that like 2 minutes? 3 minutes? I'm not even sure. Mr. LawLiet here. Not looking too impressive. The Keeper is weak, the Huntresses are weak. His supply isn't that amazing either. It all falls to Soin here to win this fight and win this game.
Love how Colorful is going for mass archers. Definitely cheaper than the Dryads. He still has some for some Dispel, I guess. But mostly carrying consumables. And that's just a really, really good idea they got. Stomp on Lin's TC, stomp on Soin's TC. The ranged army is not doing that much, but we got Hunts fighting against a lot of piercing who prevail.
So we got a couple of stomps off. The Demon Hunter didn't get the perfect burns in, and some of the archers are getting caught. This is indeed a good amount of damage, but the heroes might take over in the end. Demon Hunter now gets to level 5, and that's a big deal. Getting hexed again, though. Good control here by Soin. He's doing his best, but is he going to be enough in the end? Colorful losing almost all of his archers as well. Level 6 for the TC is looking close by. But the Demon Hunter is still a big tank in the front line. Drunken Haze with the fire. Damage is well ramping up. There was a heal scroll to counter it, though. And the Demon Hunter is dropping lower and lower.
Exactly. Shadowhunter has some mana still, and of course a powerful heal wave. Berserkers are falling. Valiant effort, going for a stomp, but not even a hero focus can do much. Demon Hunter at 1/3. Panda about to drop, but no more crowd control, no more mana. Maybe they can hope for an entangle now that the Demon Hunter is gone, but not really. LawLiet and Soin are alive, somehow.
And there's no TP on Lin. He's getting caught here with the TC. Oh, or is he catching the Keeper? I guess that is up to interpretation. Keeper of the Grove will be going down. The TC trying to get away here. No Spiritling protecting this army anymore. The Hunters is in front, still trying to block. But also level 2 Endurance Aura. Pretty good for getting away. And the heroes will escape. But that was a fight that went better for them than I thought it would.
Yeah, there's some fighting spirit for sure. But there's also... Are they expanding bottom right? We'll check in a sec. Yo, Lin is expanding in the bottom right. Colorful is expanding on the upper left. So soon it's gonna be 4 bases versus 2. And that's the nail in the coffin, isn't it?
Yeah, Lin did end up losing quite a lot of army. This was good experience as well. The TC is pretty much gonna get level 6. Question is though how much they're gonna do for him. He never really was focused. He was just mana burned, hexed, and controlled. It was everything else around him that was dying. The position at the start of the fight was wonderful there for Team Happy. If Colorful protects his archers better in the next fight, it might be a different story.
They are supported by Spiritling, by the way, which I like very, very much. Now also level 3 heal wave. Level 5 on Colorful, while LawLiet's Keeper is still dead and he's only level 3. Like, this is so uneven, this is so imbalanced in levels and XP. Goes to show who killed more, obviously. And the next attack is crushing at the shores of Korea.
5-5-4 hero levels, always really strong. 5-5-5-4, I guess. But especially when you have AoE against lots of small units like Berserkers, that is amazing. And the Panda is the king of the AoE damage. Shadowhunter here to heal everything up. And the Demon Hunter, one of the most insane tanks imaginable here, with 18 armor.
And the Ring of Regen. Oh yeah, baby. And maybe even Spirit Link. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to kill him. He's also not that far away from 6. So... Barracks attacked, reinforcements coming in. Lin also got pillage to get a little bit of extra resources. And is this the last stand now? A combined 80 food against 105 plus hero advantage. On paper, this is unwinnable for LawLiet and Soin. They need some black magic.
And no Invis Potion this time on the TC. Can't get into the perfect spot. He got burned right away. This might be the only stomp that he gets off. It was a good stomp. Can somehow be enough. He gets to level 6. He would like to die once, I guess, to get the mana back. but the targets might be somewhere else. LawLiet again trying to get to the archers with his own huntresses in the back, taking out a good number of them, but also losing basically everything himself. The stomp by Lin, beauty as well. Shadowhunter for Lin also has tons of mana. He went shopping hard, got some potions in. Now the heroes are just completely taking over.
Yeah, heavy drinkers, this colorful Lin army here. TC, oh, will they actually do him the favor? I guess so. Ultimate gone, army gone, keeper, he just got back and he's gone again. And so are all hopes for LawLiet and Soin, as colorful and Lin with quite a bit of statement. 2-0. And I did not expect that, I gotta say. This was super clean against the dominating team of yesterday. They truly did their homework.